Ever tried to tickle yourself and wondered why it's not quite as fun or effective as when someone else does it? Welcome to the intriguing world of tickling, where laughter and mystery intertwine. You see, the phenomenon of tickling has puzzled scientists for years, especially when it comes to the curious case of self-tickling. It's a sensory riddle that's tied to our brains, our predictions, and the element of surprise. So, buckle up as we dive into why you can't be your own tickle monster. Contrary to what you might think, tickling isn't just about surprise or unexpected touch. It's a fascinating interplay between your body and brain, a dance led by a tiny part of your brain called the cerebellum. Now, the cerebellum is a bit of a control freak. It likes to know what's going on, especially when it comes to your movements and sensations. Every time you move, your cerebellum is there, predicting the outcome of your actions. It's like a crystal ball that lets you know what's about to happen before it even does. And this is where the tickle paradox comes into play. When you try to tickle yourself, your cerebellum already knows what's coming. It's already read the script, seen the ending, and essentially spoiled the surprise for itself. This is known as sensory attenuation, the brain's way of distinguishing between expected and unexpected sensations. It's like a built-in filter that helps your brain prioritize unexpected touches, like a bug crawling up your arm over expected ones, like your own fingers trying to tickle you. Your brain is essentially saying, "Oh, I've got this, no need for the tickle alarm." So whether you're wrestling with your sibling or trying to induce a giggle fest on your own, remember this: your brain is always one step ahead. It's constantly predicting, distinguishing, and prioritizing sensations, making sure you respond appropriately to your environment. So in a nutshell, your brain is too smart for your tickling tricks. Don't believe us? Here's a small test you can try. Now, attempt to tickle yourself, say under your arm or on the sole of your foot. Notice anything peculiar? It doesn't feel the same as when someone else does it, does it? That's because your brain anticipates your own touch and dulls the sensation. But if you were to use a foreign object like a feather, the sensation changes. It's less predictable, so it tickles. Almost like magic, isn't it? Ready to dive deeper into our tickling exploration? Let's discuss the tickle tools. Now, you might be wondering what these could be. Well, they're the objects that make us laugh, squirm, and wiggle when they touch our ticklish spots. Feathers, brushes, even a simple touch can do the trick. But why? It's all about unpredictability. Remember our tickle test? The brain can anticipate our touch, but it struggles with foreign objects. The more unpredictable the movement, the more ticklish it feels. Watch as we demonstrate how different objects create varying levels of ticklishness. See how a feather gently gliding across the skin causes a tickling sensation. Now observe how a soft brush, with its unpredictable bristle movements, tickles even more. So, next time you're in a playful mood and want to tickle someone, you know just what to use. Now that we know the tools, let's learn the techniques. Ever wondered why some tickles make you laugh harder than others? It's not just about the tools, but also how you use them. Yes, tickling is a science, and it has its techniques. Let's start with the feather touch. This technique involves lightly brushing the skin with a feather. The lighter the touch, the more ticklish it feels. Why? Because light touches stimulate the nerve endings in our skin more than heavy ones. Now let's move on to the surprise tickle. This technique involves a sudden, unexpected poke in a ticklish spot. The element of surprise can really amp up the tickle effect. Lastly, we have the constant tickle. This technique involves maintaining a steady tickling motion over a ticklish area. The constant sensation can be overwhelming, causing fits of laughter. Now watch as we demonstrate these techniques using our tickle tools. With these techniques, you'll be the ultimate tickle monster. So, what's the big deal about not being able to tickle ourselves? Let's recap. We've delved into the intriguing science of tickling, unmasking the brain's role in decoding sensory experiences. We've run the tickle test, and now we comprehend the essence of the tickle phenomenon. This understanding, while simple, is a testament to our brain's complex and fascinating workings. There you have it, the simple reason why you can't tickle yourself. Remember, it's not you, it's your brain. So there you have it, folks. We've journeyed together through a ticklish exploration, and hopefully you've learned something new and fascinating today. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit that like button. It's a small gesture, but it tickles us with joy. And if you want more fun and informative videos like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Remember, every subscriber is a tickle of excitement for us, reminding us that our content is appreciated and enjoyed. Stay tuned for more intriguing journeys into the world of science. Until then, keep exploring and keep tickling your curiosity.